So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good. Let's go. Alpha. 58, 58, cut. Right.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Hit right at the line, and that is where he is stopped. So no gain on 1st down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Move 58, move 58, set. Right.
They go right back to Hall. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And the Falcons get a 5th defensive back out there. 3rd down coming.
Here we go, son.
Shotgun snap to Fields. This one's caught. Smith hits it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he can take it to the house.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, son. 19 windy, 19 windy. Here we go. Right.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And he gets him around 6 there. That was Xavier Watts getting in there defensively.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. Nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
58, 58, set.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
I love that. Now, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Here we go. 3-19, go.
Fields now on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. Well, maybe the rest of the game can be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another carry for Robinson. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
have themselves another 1st and 10. Penix now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's going to go out with a pick of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Down give to Robinson. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Robinson. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stings.
Robinson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Escapes the... Oh, he was on the move, and so is the defense, and they take him down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly, sacks, negative yardage plays, they not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. 4th down, here's Penix. Buys time, rolling right. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown. Younghoe Koo on for the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 321, 321. Yep. All right.
Off play action, it's Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at second and pretty short.
Green 19, hey, Chip Smith.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good for Jets. First down.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Fields out of the gun. That's caught at the 4. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Working inside the red zone. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that makes it second and goal. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Here we go, side. Turbo, side. EQ. Side.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. One after by Folk is up and good. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Penix here from the gun. DJ Chark there for the catch. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the shotgun, Penix. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Penix working from the gun. He's got London left side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They're set up at the 35 now. They put Chark in motion left. Throwing from the pistol, Penix. Headed out right. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. On the give, here's Robinson. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
5 DBs out there for the Jets. Third down. They send a man in motion. Man in motion out of the slot. Penix facing a third and long. Throwing the out route complete. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's fourth and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Not helping themselves with that penalty, and now lining up to try this fourth down. Trying for it with Penix. Gets this one to London. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons get some late points and the lead. Drake London with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Wangu now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Easy, 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 easy. Take it. Turbo, turn.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
That's good for our Jets.
So early movement, not at the line, but out wide this time. And this is going to draw the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Here we go. Left, right. Easy. Jump. Jump.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
From the 41. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Good for a
The
Jets.
Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. 3:19, that's it. Go.
Another throw for Fields. Connects with his back, Paul. And this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. A.J. Terrell making that stop. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
2nd and 6. At the
Now Fields again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
for Garrett Wilson.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
All my people now. Oh, what I love. Boom, baby, we run it down. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my shut it down.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. EQ. Come on, son. Right.
Fields throwing once more. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, son. 3:19, that's it. Right.
Fields gets it out right quick. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
At the 6-yard line.
It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Right.
This is Lazard looking the right side. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
And goal.
Right.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick by Folk is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick to have that confidence built. That's important.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. On first down, here's Penix. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can track for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. Koo able to put it through and add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Penix now. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Penix. Rolling left, buying some time. All right, short on market for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Trying to run here with Robinson. That's the first and more inside the 45. And finally down right along that opposing 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Going to the ground again on first. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Staying with Robinson. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Penix here from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Penix. And he sails that one over the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on 3rd down. To the air with Penix. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. Drake London with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Wangu now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Fields out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
319, that's up.
First and 10. Here's Fields. Hits his running back. On the move, past the 40. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And that's a 2-yard touchdown. The Jets start the second half with some needed points. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Fulk on now to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets took the lead in half. It's down to 7.
17.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. He'll get this complete to Pitts. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Falcons with the ball. They're leading, but not by a ton. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Robinson on the inside give. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. From the 29. To the right side and wheeled in by London. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now.
is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Gotta figure out this third down here. Looking to throw. Into the hands of Pitts. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Cool, all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Wangu now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Ken.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Connects with his back, Hall. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Jets. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's out to just a yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, shot.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Right.
Looking to throw Fields. Set up the screen here for Hall. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Hey, Ken. Right.
Desperation time here on 4th. Left side cut by Lazard. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Green. Hey, Ken. Go.
1st down throw for Fields. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go, shot.
Fields throwing once more. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Turbo, shot. Easy. Hey, 10. Hey, never mind, Monday. It's 10. Right.
Now Fields again. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up fourth and long. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Here we go. 11. Right.
Desperation time here. Down the field. He's got Wilson. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets losing by 14. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
3:19, got that. Hey, 10. Right.
Throwing again. It's Fields. Forced out to his right. Right side. This is caught by Taylor. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Another throw for Fields. Flushed down out to his left. He's running with it. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
That's good for another Jets. 1st and goal at the 5.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? ODB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
10. Go.
Fields out of the gun. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 3:19,
To throw. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets now within 1 score in the 4th. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make the play. He sure did.
And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit of that deficit. So they're going to line up for the onside kick that may just decide this game. Just over a minute to play. And the Falcons cover up the kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Here's a handoff for Algier. And all he can get is 1 yard, ran that right into the defensive front. The Jets take their 1st time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They're going to pass it here. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone when things happen so fast, those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He'll look to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's going to go down well short of where they needed him to get to. That decision to go for it on 4th does not pay off.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Come on, son. Hey, Ken. Hey, 551. Extend.
Setting up to pass. This is Lazard working the right side. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
A gain of 3.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 41-yard line.
Here we go. 11. Green up.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And it's a touchdown the final minute. He's in. And now an extra point will give him the lead and maybe the win. Now the kick team out to steal away the lead with a point after. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives him the 1-point lead right near the end of this game. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Nearing the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10. Now Penix off the play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he gets out of bounds, gets him the first down as well, and moved them into field goal range.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. On 2nd and 10, it's Penix. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, 3rd down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Third down, Jets are in a dime set, 6 defensive backs out there. Throwing now. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. And again, it's Penix. Catch made by Chubb. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
An entire game coming down to the leg of Younghoe Koo. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They call a timeout here. They've got the timeout, so with 5 seconds left, a kick could win this game. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. This only a chip shot from the right hash. That one is good! good. And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Crew all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Wangu now to return. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal it away.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. And 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home.
Just spin, make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we so let's take, don't miss. Pour them all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree.